What's going on, guys? Bao here, back with some new genetic gladiators. So let's get into this. Today we're going to be checking out PvP. Of course, it's been quite a bit of time since I actually did the first one, but we still have 5 days, 21 hours left. I don't need the mutant. I mean, the gold would be nice, but we're just going to be going for the reactor token, and of course, maybe I'll go for the mutant just to get it. There's really no reason. 700, it's insane. Well, we don't want to go with that. We'll go with that. We're still trying to level up Colossus just because I don't have passes and I don't play PvP as much. So, yeah, actually, let's level a buck. Yeah, currently right now I'm under 1,000 passes, so I mean the only way to get experience or fame now is to play PvP, which I don't do too much, so I might have to start doing that. Although I was recently doing the random mutant videos, if you guys did watch that. I don't know if it's going to come out before this one or after this one, but if you guys did watch that, I did spend like 1,200 gold on some mutants. Well, on one mutant in particular. I spent 1,200 gold on a silver demon, and you're like probably wondering why I wanted the demon. So I bred 2 demons together with one with the bronze star and one with the gold star, because I already had the gold star demon, which I got lucky enough to get out of one of the boxes or something like that. And I wanted the silver one for only one reason, and that is for the bingo, which is the Amazon bingo card. It's all females. They all have to be silver. And the hardest one to get is the demon, unless you got lucky enough to get it out of a box, which they had like the Amazon boxes and stuff like that. I didn't get it out of that. They also have other places you could have gotten it, which was in the shop at one point, which I didn't want to buy because it was expensive. I ended up spending 1,200 anyway, so I think it was cheaper back then, so I should have probably bought it. But I have a ton of gold now, so that's why I did it. And I think last random mutant video as well, if you guys watched that, I did 2 or 3 demons. I don't know, they take forever to breed together, so if you're trying to get a demon in bronze, gold, silver, whatever you're trying to get it in, they take about 12 hours to breed. So mythics always take forever to breed, unless they're the newer mutants. Then most of the times they're just an hour, or sometimes they go 2 hours and stuff like that, so they don't take as long. But the older ones for some reason take days. Like there's one that takes, like the Horus, I believe it is, it takes like 2 days or something. Might be actually longer than that, I don't know. It takes forever for it to actually get finished. But the demon, I did do a few breeds. I was hoping to get lucky enough to get it, which the percentage or the chance to actually get a mutant in a single gen from breeding is really low. It's probably 1% or probably under 1%, and I've only ever done it once, and I wasn't trying to do it at the time, and it was a gold robot, so it's the only time I've ever done it, and it's really hard to do. So if you're trying to do it, either you're gonna get really lucky and get it, or you're just gonna be breeding some random stuff and accidentally breed one. Either way, I was looking for the demon, so I was breeding 2 of them together. It does take 12 hours. I did a few of them, no luck. However, when you actually breed 2 demons with a silver star or a bronze or gold or whatever, it'll sometimes pop up on the side for a chance at a rare mutant, and most of the time it is a demon, considering you're breeding 2 demons. I'll show you a demon. I'll say like 70% off for the mine was 70% off for the silver, which was 1,200, and then I guess the gold's going to be more expensive if you're going for that one. But yeah, I got the silver one for 1,200, and the only reason I spent that much, and you're probably like, why would you spend 1,200 on a demon like an old mutant, is for the bingo. And if you actually go look at the Amazon bingo, I only needed that one, and in completing that one, it gave me 2 gold stars, which 500 a piece. I mean, you can actually make them, so it's really not I don't really consider them that special. I mean, yeah, 500 gold. I can go sit there and craft. I guess it's better just to get them for free. Anyway, they give me 2 gold stars, which equals 1,000 gold. And then it gives me back 750 from that 1,200 I spent. So I gained back more. And on top of that, completing all of those gives me a furnace. Or furnace. Yeah, I think the furnace is the one that's 50. I don't know. I could probably check after this match. But it gives me the furnace, which gives me 50 gold per 2 days. So basically, yeah, I may have lost a little bit of gold if you're not counting the stars in terms of like the 750 gold that I get back out of the 1,200 I spent, but it's going to be made up by this. So what are they? Why isn't it showing me the name? Come on game. Really? It's not gonna show it? I think it's furnace. Could actually go show you real quick, because some people will probably ask me why I did it. But if you go to Amazon's, yeah, it's furnace. So here you go. So in terms of getting the demon, 2, 750, and then the freaking furnace, which is what I was looking for. So that way I could actually get the extra 50 gold a day, or not day, every 2 days, which in a couple weeks I'll be able to get back the gold I spent plus a lot more, considering it's going to be every 2 days for ever, unless the new people that are running it change it, which I really hope they don't do, because 2 days is quite a bit of time. So yeah, and those things are really hard to get now, considering if you're gonna buy one, they're usually like 10 bucks. Actually no, those are the forges I think that are 10 bucks. The other ones are like 15 or 20 or something. I don't know, they're really expensive. But yeah, that was the reason I did it, because now every 2 days I'll be able to get it. I was gonna do it the first time I seen it, but I was like, hopefully I'll be lucky enough to breed it. I tried like 3 or 4 of them, didn't breed it, and I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna spend the 12, because by now I would have already earned my gold back if I did it the first time. So if you guys are wondering, if you guys watch Random Mutant videos, because I know some people are gonna be like, why did, they're not gonna understand why I did it, but I might as well explain it here. I'm probably gonna have to explain it in the Random Mutant comments or something. We might actually have to use a regular team. This isn't my regular team, but we might try this, see if we can actually beat them. But yeah, that's why I did it. Still no word on what they're planning on doing. I mean, they're still catching up with the game, updating it. So far it's going pretty well. I mean, I haven't seen anything too major break, so I mean, I guess they're doing a pretty good job, but they should have actually put out a mutant, no matter what it was, whatever they could have done last month. I mean, we're starting the beginning of the month, so I'm guessing most people will give them till this month. I mean, most people probably gave them till last month or the month before that, but I would say just give them till at least this month, the end of this month, to actually put some new content out before you give up on the game, because I know a ton of people are giving up on the game. A ton of people actually came back because of the new people that are running it, although like some of the stuff they said was kind of iffy, so I don't know, time will tell what's gonna actually happen to the game in terms of the player base and in terms of what we're gonna be getting from it. So it's gonna be interesting to see. And all these guys are 500, 1,000. Really? Expect me to fight somebody that's 1,300? Like, really? Come on. If not a mutant, if they couldn't have done a mutant in that time limit, they should have at least given us an Evo discount or some sort of event. They do still have the Mutant Madness event. I was thinking about doing one more of those. Just to do it, honestly. I said I wasn't going to do another one, but it's been a month and I kind of really want to get something done, so I might actually go do one more of those. And how did that guy survive that? Didn't I use a good tag, or did I go... I wasn't paying attention to the tag. I was too busy talking. Yeah, that wasn't supposed to happen. I don't know what I did there. Anyway, hopefully within this month we at least get a mutant. Doesn't matter what it is, be whatever mutant it wants, as long as we get one new one. A change up of the shop, because we've had that shop for months now, so that thing needs to change, because we need to start getting newer packs, other mutants. Some people are probably looking for different stuff. We're just gonna kill this thing. What else do I need to do? PvE and PvE are running perfectly fine. I did mess up on the previous PvE just because I didn't get all the way done. I think I got to like 60 or something like that. I gotta remember to stay on top of that, but I haven't been really into mutants. Like, I really want to get back into it. It's just I need new content. Without any new content, it doesn't want me. I just don't feel like playing it as much. That's the thing. So yeah, we have PvE, PvP, but we always have that, and it's always going on, and it's always the same thing. So unless they change it up somehow, it doesn't really warrant me to play as much. If they add some new mutants, I mean, maybe, depending on how expensive they are, because if they're like 3,000 or maybe more, I'm probably not even gonna buy them, because that's way too expensive. Even though I have 16k, that is really expensive. Although I'm gonna go spend some here in a minute, so I'll probably only have like 14 or 15k. No, we should get it back. Every 2 days we get 800 gold now instead of 750, so that's a ton of gold. We almost make 1,000 gold every 2 days. Over a month, that's a lot of gold, so I don't know. We're hoping for a mutant this month. If anything, a mutant or an event or an Evo discount. Either of those three would work perfectly fine, just so we know that they're willing to give us something. Unless they're planning something big, but I have no idea. So I don't know. We just gotta wait and see. Hopefully he doesn't one-shot. Okay, good. He went for X27. I was gonna say hopefully he doesn't one-shot Boa. Then that would mean this dude would still be alive, and we wouldn't have 2v1, which isn't gonna be a 2v1 because this thing is gonna destroy Boa in one hit. But I do get one extra hit off with this dude, so hopefully he does enough damage, and he does. So we should be able to win this. One-shotted with a critical hit, even though I had 60. Really wish I could get my Evo up. I would drop all 16k right now if I can get my Evo up. Really want to get it up to 70. We're 2 off of that, so I want to get it up to 70. But my ultimate goal is to get it up to 200, which I could have done a long time ago. But it's just I buy a ton of mutants for videos, or I did buy a ton of mutants for videos. So that's basically all where that went. But yeah, I gotta start doing more PvP and getting more experience. Of course, maxing out our character. I could have had this guy maxed out so many times already because I played PvP so much. It's just I get bored after a while. Same with the crafting. I have to go craft some more stars and stuff like that because I just got Footbot up to silver, so now I'm gonna have to go craft gold stars. I did get 2 just now, but I know maybe I'll get lucky enough to get it on the first one, but I would like to have at least 5 gold stars, so that's a ton of crafting. One thing I do want them to actually do is crafting. Like, they need to update that system to where you could at least do multiples of 5, even if it takes a minute. It's better than sitting, maybe not a minute because it takes a little bit less time, but the equivalent amount of time, maybe times 10 for a minute or something, or times 20. But I would do that instead of just sitting there clicking because it kind of gets annoying after a while. So for anybody that's ever done it, you know what I'm talking about. This guy's 280. Let's see if we can take him down. We don't really have that good of a team. This guy does have good tags, so hopefully we'll be able to do it. This setup is kind of bad for this team. He's got HP up, retaliate. I'm thinking about taking down him because he doesn't have retaliate, but he does have the up. I don't know who's gonna be worse, the one in the middle or the one that has the most HP. I guess the one that has most HP. We'll take him down first, should one-shot him. We do, and then we'll go for, I guess, Apex. I don't know. No, we're gonna have to get this guy up, because I'm pretty sure since his is orb isn't, it's not gonna be as strong as Apex's up attack. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So, I mean, he hit for quite a bit, 38.9 with brutal, and he heals, so that kind of sucks. But I mean, it's orb that's giving him this. This guy is his natural skill, so it's gonna probably give him more. Yeah, 20%, 30. So I did pick the right one. Although I could have went for Apex because he tactics 27, and we wouldn't have got the extra damage from him. But out of both of these, Apex is probably the one we have to take down just because he gets 2 attacks. Although if I do that, it's going to be a 1v1 Colossus versus this, I don't even remember this damn mutant's name. No idea. Alright, so we're going to have to take him down because 2 hits, there's no way we're going to survive 3 hits. We can survive at least 1 and have a 1v1, which we'll probably win because he can hit Necros for 50, so, and our shield actually saved us with 1,000 extra, so it's over. If he would have killed us 1v1, we still would have won either way, because watch, you're gonna see he's gonna hit for 50 even with the heal. Even if he heals 20k, we still hit him for 50, so either way he would have lost, but we still have this guy and he should take him down. So yeah, even if it was a 1v1, we would have won that. So that was somewhat of an okay matchup, not the best matchup, and I messed up by attacking him with the extra boost. I should have just attacked Apex because he was, maybe if I did attack Apex he would have attacked Boboa instead with attack. I don't know how that would work, but we did get 100 points. That should push us to the next league, and there we go. We got all 3 of them. We got the jackpot token, the challenge, and the reactor token. And we're in the top 9%. We have to stay in the top 10%. I mean, I'm probably going to go up a little bit more. Because I do want to make more PvP videos. I think I'm just going to record them in advance. Maybe sit down and play them all in one go. And then upload them like that for you guys. Because I do want to make sure I at least get into like top 4%, or maybe I'll get in top 3% or whatever, so I don't lose the reactor token in the next 5 days. Because that's another thing I want them to add in, a reactor, or at least refresh reactors, because there's only 1 reactor I need. I don't remember which one it is, or maybe 2. I think I need the elemental one, which I have the characters in there. It would just be to complete the overall reactor. And there's another one I'm missing just 1 character in. I don't remember which one it is off the top of my head, but hopefully we'll start getting refreshes of certain things in the actual game sometime this month. I'm hoping it's sometime this month. If not, that's gonna kind of suck because we gotta wait a whole nother month. But maybe they'll update something pretty soon, or I gotta go check their page. Maybe they've already updated something, considering it's the beginning of the month. But yeah, it's gonna be about it for this one. If you did make it this far, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll talk to you guys later.